Ladies and gentlemen, the fucking Scarecrow Show. A little song called Breakaway. I like it. We're doing a mess around here tonight. No podcast this week. Power went out yesterday. Fucking 4 minutes into the intro. So, that's not great. So to make it up, we're doing this. But I'm not alone. I promise you, I'm not alone. If Bobby Lee would get his fucking head out of his ass.
hot dog!
Ladies and gentlemen. Well, Jonathan, bombastic. What's up, dude?
What it is, homies?
Good to see you. It's been a while.
It has, man. You've been a bit ghostly lately too.
I've been very, very busy.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Life. Lots of shit, man. All good stuff, unfortunately, I guess.
That's good, man. That's awesome, man. I'm glad to see everything working out for you.
Hell yeah, thank you. I know you're coming up in the world.
Trying to.
Doing some things.
Doing things.
But that ain't it. But wait, there's more.
hot dog! We're all Asian tonight. What's up?
Not a whole lot. Vince McMahon's scratching his head at what's going on here. What do you mean, pal? Asian women?
Oh, yes. They don't exist anymore.
The steak wrap thing. He eats a fucking burrito every day.
Fucking day.
But first off, let's back up, okay? Who needs to be explained what the fuck a burrito is?
Yeah, like
he has to be trolling. There's no way.
I don't know, man. You always hear the fucking sneeze thing too. Like, how could a grown human adult like legitimately think someone could not sneeze?
I don't know if I would expect someone not to sneeze, but I'm not a fan of it. And I also
either.
I won't say bless you.
Because you want a demon to get in?
Yeah. But I'm not a priest and I'm not a god.
Do we have any more guests?
At this time, no. I'm hoping we get some surprises.
I want to roll into a topic.
What is fucking happening?
If that's okay. I don't want to step on your toes, but I know you actually watch SNL as well.
I used to.
Okay. Well, I know you at least partially kept up with it because you're familiar with some of the stuff. What do you think about the big exodus for the season?
See, that's one thing I'm not sure of. I don't know what's going on. If you want to fill me in.
McKinnon, right?
Kate McKinnon, Pete Davidson, Kyle Mooney, Edie Bryant.
Edie Bryant's leaving too, finally?
Yeah, they're all gone.
Oh, they're still. I guess the season's over, so it's.
Unplug my headphones.
Oh no.
It hasn't been funny in a long time.
Sorry, go ahead.
And I'll say this: the cast, the last probably since season 39, the cast has been pretty solid.
No, I don't mind this cast.
The writing's bad. Like it is unfunny, and it's the writing. Like they have plenty of talent. Those most of those
every
people
once
on
in a
the show
while
are killers.
they'll knock it out of the park.
I mean, even what's his face, the gay Chinese one,
Bowen.
Yeah, he only has the one thing he can do, which is outraged gay Chinese man.
Yeah,
but he does it well, I guess.
He's good at it. Yeah,
I mean, I guess it helps that he is an outraged Chinese man, but homosexual Chinese man. Sorry.
Che had said he was leaving, but I don't know.
I don't know. Che and Jost are probably the best part of that show. Weekend Updates. Weekend Updates.
For sure.
Like, good regardless of era, almost. Like there's decent writing even in like the Charles Rocket years.
Well, it's not like was it who was it? I can't think of his name. Colin Quinn. Like that wasn't great.
You didn't like that? I love
didn't
that.
like that.
I love Colin Quinn. He's fucking. Ladies and gentlemen, we can update. Fucking awful impression.
I think Norm might be.
Norm
the
Macdonald
goat,
is
though.
the best
He's
ever
the
do it.
goat.
Yes, 100%.
Only because he did it for more seasons than Chevy Chase. Chase only did the first year, but that is the best single season of Weekend Update.
Yeah.
He's
And
fucking.
you know what?
That
Dan
man is so
Aykroyd,
funny.
Dan Aykroyd and Jane Curtin.
Jane Curtin, they were great.
Jane, you ignorant slut. That's the best. That's one of the best lines in SNL history.
Oh, let's hit the chat real quick, see what's going on here. Dan's in the chat too. Oh, Gypsy Warrior says, "Sup, peeps." Oh, the stream has started, fatso. Yeah, let's throw this up there. Maybe no. Producing while on air. That's good. What did I do? What the fuck did I do?
Hello.
Okay, there we go.
Dude, Big Crack Rock. Thank you. Can't believe you caught that was the wrong mic. I would have known.
You're in a better day.
Mine?
No, my
That's what it is.
day. I could.
Oh,
Shit.
Maybe it does.
I thought that. I mean, that's a Tuesday.
I'm gonna cry, man.
I think it's going to be too
I'm gonna
much.
cry.
Yeah, see, I almost think it's too much to watch.
It's gonna be just you're gonna cry from start to finish, but it's not always gonna be sad. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
He was a good dude.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to be that documentary on the Spartacus actor that, like, it's literally 90 minutes of him dying in front of his family. Like,
God,
depressing as hell. I wish I could just watch it and laugh at it. I honestly don't know that I'm going to watch it, though.
Yeah.
Not right away.
Same kind of token, but less sad because he's been gone a while. There's HBO just released that like 4-hour George Carlin documentary.
Yeah.
And since my lady is out of the state for the weekend, I'll probably dig into that sometime.
I haven't seen it yet, but Carlin is the GOAT.
Oh, hands down.
But I tell you what, Chappelle is right up there with him.
I would have said that before he did his little comeback thing. That the first 3 that he released were funny. Everything after that has been him whining about the reaction from trans people, and it's like, dude.
Okay, I'll give you that. But like, as
up.
far as like, okay, take that out of the equation. Tell him to go up there and do an hour. It's going to be great, regardless.
Kill it. There, I mean, and there's the shit that he did that like. I feel like it might have only been like 11 minutes, but he was talking about that. Christopher something or other. I don't know. It was like it was after the George Floyd shit 2 years ago. It's like an 11-minute like little piece, and it was like he's a great speaker. You know, even if he's not being funny, he
can control an
able
audience
to grab
really
an audience. Well. Yeah, but. There's old Billy Beans to start the countdown clock. Monday wasn't anything, sir. Tuesday was 4 minutes, and that was because the power went out, and I apologize. But I've had to cover some shifts now, and since I can pass meds, I have to cover those shifts too. It's great. It's a lot of fun.
Good paycheck, though, at least.
It's not bad. Especially up here, it'll go a decent ways. I mean, gas still sucks. Going to see any of my friends or my lady, it's no good.
Yeah, it's not gonna get any better for at least the rest of the year.
Yeah, I just like the Ukraine. Just give them the land. You don't need it. I want a summer.
Just give up. Yeah. I've got shit to do. God damn it.
I did love how, like, I don't know if you guys saw recently, like, Russia was like, we took Mariupol. Fuck yeah. Like, largest army in the entire world.
Like, what? I just don't care. So, like, what do they want? Is there a specific city that they're after, or just like give it to us?
Well, they want
it. Just give it to us, man. They want USSR pre-fall orders, basically.
The thing is, though, this scary army, and they're getting butt fucked by the Ewoks. I mean, it's like
that happens to a lot of these supposed like military. I mean, Italy got the shit kicked out of them by Ethiopia. And granted, Italy then sent in reinforcements and butt fucked them. But...
Oh god, I got a follow-up joke, but I'm not going to make it on video.
Oh boy. Gypsy asked, Power Cuts Saga. He asked about the last live stream. Ben Grimm says it's been raining there three days straight. He's tired of it. In a week, he'll be tired of the sun, though. That's it. Bitch about how cold it is until it's too hot, and you bitch about how hot it is, and then you die.
Mm-hmm.
Big Crack Rock says,
but there's like 3 days where everybody walks around going, "Oh my god, it is so beautiful out here,
gorgeous out here."
Oh my, can you believe this weather? Here's the thing, though, that me and Dan actually hear that, like in that dialect.
Yeah.
My goodness, it is just so pretty out there. I wish I had the pool. I go out there, pour me a big old glass of sweet tea, and I just roll around in that pool all day.
Oh, I know.
Georgia accents aren't too bad. Sometimes there's something about like a really cute girl with a like Georgia or Southern accent.
Yeah.
Until she spits out a big old dip.
That is true. As long as she doesn't do it down there, we're good.
Ben says Kim Jong-il is what he was going for, even though he's been dead for years. There's a whole country think he doesn't shit.
No, he doesn't have an asshole. So,
is that what it is?
Yeah, well, he doesn't shit because he doesn't have an asshole. So, yeah.
He's got a bag.
He invented. No, he didn't invent golf. He like perfected it. Like he got like 18 hole-in-ones.
He's Tiger Woods.
Wasn't he born under like a rainbow and a shooting star? There's all sorts of like really crazy, stupid shit out there.
So that month I took off, StreamYard added a lot of nice shit. Like you can see how long the videos are now.
Oh,
like, as you play them, which is very fucking nice to have, because I forget if I have like a full clip or a part of a clip, and so I don't know. But now I can tell that. But the comment stream has gone to shit. It just like starts over, jumps to the bottom. It's a pile of garbage.
I've never really dug their comment system at all.
No, because you can't change it to you get the top comments.
I'll be really interested to see like 2.0.
Yeah,
like when the whole thing's stripped and they. I'm not
gonna bitch a whole lot though, because I haven't paid for this in probably 6 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I I look at the invoices and it's like the premium, whatever, $0. Just pop.
You got somebody watching this right now. You're gonna get the bill in the mail.
Fix that one.
Tony, cut it off.
Where are we, dude?
Who owns YouTube? There's like a face for everything, but like, who's the
Google? Google is
Google is YouTube. There's no face for Google.
It's
Google.
Google is Google.
It is the Google. We are the Google.
It's just the great intelligence.
Yeah. Jesus. These comments sucks. Ben Grimm says Germans love David Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
They do. Have you ever heard his music though?
Oh no.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Yeah, no, because Germans don't have a sense of humor, so it can't be an irony thing.
Well, everything sounds angry over there.
Yeah. Gypsy says, have you seen the new Ricky Gervais special? It's hilarious. No, it's not. He is not funny.
You don't like Gervais?
I fucking hate that douchebag. Fucking pretentious.
Here's the thing.
He's one of the worst people on the planet.
I'm going to go with Steak. I will acknowledge that shit at the Golden Globes was hilarious, though.
Yes. I mean, sure. Fucking blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while, right?
Yeah, but I usually, aside from that, don't care for him.
Yeah. Like, the British office is fucking dumb. I don't care. Like the American one, it's not because I'm American. It is better. It's a better written show.
If you hate English
know.
people, I mean, that's,
I hate Ricky Gervais. I don't hate English people. I like Mike. I like
There you
William
go.
Regal. I like, maybe that's all. No, I like Adam.
I like Mike. That's where I draw the
Pacini.
line.
That's it. I picked one, and that's all I'll pick.
Regal
Yeah,
had
I adopted Mike, like one of those programs where you mail a dime or whatever.
For just £1 a day, you can too.
I don't know
Where's
what the
he
fuck
from?
a pound is. Is that a pound of money? That
Yeah,
seems like a
it-
lot to feed one guy.
Down to 20s.
I'll give you 6 pence and not a
Even in
penny
pennies,
more.
that's a lot. It's a lot in pennies.
For just £1 a day, you can sponsor a handsome young Liverpool boy.
I hope Mike sees this.
It's an ad on the dark web.
I do expect him to send me like those cards, like where he drew shit for me
Yeah.
in the arts and crafts.
Damn, they actually send you like drawings? I kind of want to do this now.
No, I don't know if they do. I don't even know if that's still a thing. I just remember seeing that.
I want my
All those
goddamn crayon.
commercials in the 90s.
You want your malaria shot? I want my goddamn crayon drawing. God damn it.
I think they just send you an email now.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what happens now. That's not near as cool.
Zaboomafoo has sent you an email.
Stop it, Steak. Stop.
That's gonna be like a new WWE gimmick now.
We're gonna
It's
get
gonna be the new
corneted.
monster. Zaboomafoo.
No, it's
Jamie.
a children's program, I believe.
Is a little ring-tailed lemur and 2 homosexual men.
I have seen that. I have seen that. Come to think of it.
Yeah. Ben asked where that special's playing. I believe it's Netflix, right?
Yeah, I think-
he kind of signed his life away to Netflix, which I think was because he knew he was dying. So I think he's helping his son, setting his son up with a decent little chunk of change. If I had to guess. I mean, I'm sure he's got money anyway, but he was a gambler, so maybe not as flush as he should have been.
You know what? Some of his most underrated work, Little Chubby on My Name is Earl. He was fucking awesome because all he was doing was a Burt Reynolds impression. The Burt Reynolds impression, the whole character, like the whole time he was on the show. It's great.
this
Never
is my
watched
hat.
it.
That's Turd Ferguson. It's a funny name.
I need to watch that. I have never watched that
Okay.
show. It's been on my list forever.
Yeah, I've seen a couple. Like my mom and sisters.
Oh,
would
it's one of my
watch it.
all-time favorites, man.
They'd watch like the UPN repeat, like 6 and 6:30 weekdays. But
Is that the one where he was just like a dick who fucked over everybody throughout his life and is trying to make amends? Is
Yeah.
that the
he shot up I don't know. That's too soon.
Damn?
I can't do that one. I wanted. Oh,
Does it count that he sort of stopped halfway? I'd say you're committed at this point.
I don't want to do it. It's too soon. Maybe by next Monday.
Just
Or
remember
Tuesday.
it. Make a note.
I'm gonna make a note with my phone.
Tell this joke.
It's
on
not
TV.
even a great one. I'm just like, I shouldn't have stopped. God damn it. I just typed school shooting, so I'm sure in a week I'm not gonna have a clue what that's about because there'll have been 6 more since then. But Gypsy says, I don't understand why they even make docs about people when they're on death's door. Why would anybody want to watch that? It's just morbid, upsetting, and depressing.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
don't know, man.
disagree, but
I don't
there's
know, but it's
people
like,
like to just watch shit and cry though too.
Yeah, I always do this. Like people like to do shit like that too, because like I'll do this thing that I call sad song aside, and I'll listen to
Yes.
some shit that like I get real nostalgic for, like, you know what I mean?
I just bury my emotions and watch Pornhub. That's pretty much me.
Of course you do.
Use the tears for lubricant.
Push it down and just
Salty. Billy's been on a bender since Saturday.
You go, Billy.
Yeah, but there's a handful of songs that are just like if I feel like I need to have an emotion.
Yeah.
Just, I'll
Ugly
say
cry in the
one of them is kind of embarrassing, and I don't remember the artist, but it's a country song. It's called "Don't Take the Girl."
Oh yeah, it's Tim McGraw.
Yeah, that one fucking just It's like I said, that one's embarrassing. But yeah, almost every time I've listened to it ever.
Well, I mean, Garth Brooks' "The Dance" is one of mine.
Yeah, that'll do it too. That one's like that caught me like once or twice, and like it didn't last. Gypsy says apparently Putin has cancer.
Yeah, blood cancer, I think they said.
Cocksucker. Go fuck yourself.
Go cancer. Everybody's praying for cancer.
We stand cancer.
That's pretty bad when that's your legacy.
When you pick cancer over you. The whole world's going cancer.
You boo remission. Yeah, it's just like that's bad.
The doctor that has to tell him like it's getting better is like, fuck.
Wipes the tear away, you're gonna be fine. Piece of shit.
Yeah. Fuck.
Ah, Jesus.
Got a lot of British debate going on in
British
the chat
debate.
right
That's
now.
what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to the Russian stuff because they're arguing about armies. And listen, ain't nobody better than America.
Does it really matter the size of an army now? I mean,
oh, you're not going to give me that it's all the way you use it kind of thing, are you?
Yeah, easy.
well, I mean, kind of irrelevant. Like, just shoot a nuke. I mean,
yeah, that's true. Like, it's not like we're going to be over there in like fucking 3 months, asshole. We're going to get these fucking ships together. We're going to get some people.
We need to make Mortal Kombat a thing. Just take the biggest badasses. And
Vladimir Putin.
Yeah, decides everything.
We gonna get you. Now watch this drive.
Now watch this drive.
Him. You know what though? He flubbed the fucking. He did that speech the other day. He's like the war crimes in Iraq. I mean Russia or Ukraine.
Yes.
And he's like, well, yeah, Iraq too. Fair fucks for him, like at least he's like, yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah. Like, oh, fuck.
I'm 70 years old.
Who did that?
Or Wednesday's dream.
They just foiled an assassination attempt on Bush. I saw the other day.
Crazy.
What?
Yeah,
leave that dude alone. He was unaware of what was happening.
ISIS was coming to get him in Texas.
Yeah, they were actually there, like physically there. This wasn't just something. Yeah.
I miss W. I'm gonna be honest. Shit wasn't too bad. When W was around, I'm just saying, like, we thought shit was bad.
I think we're gonna just miss the last guy from now on. Just going forward.
That's what's shitty. Like, it's just like, whoo, I mean Andrew Johnson was racist, but
So, as far as presidents go, I don't think anyone should be allowed to talk about them again until they've watched the Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. It's a 4-part thing. Or it's 4 parts. It's like 6 hours total of Shane Gillis and Louis C.K. talking about the presidents. Like, all of them fucking, like, there's a bunch of the boring ones they skipped, but like to hear Louis talk about the ones that he was like from Nixon on, to talk about his kind of thought process and like how he thinks about these people is pretty interesting too. But they dropped a lot of knowledge as well.
Yeah, it'd be actually kind of interesting when you look at like worst of all time.
Yeah, these last two are the 2 worst we've ever had. I can't.
But what's scary? What's scary if in like 10 years we're like, man, it was a lot simpler back in 2022.
That's
like
and that's probably what it's going to be.
That's terrifying. Where we're going to go like, man, we had it figured out. That's the point I was getting at with
we
Bush.
just
Like
we just picked the fucking the
the world sucks so bad right now that like when we thought it sucked in 2003, it was all right.
fuck.
The
You know, we really
Google-
had something when we had that corpse and then the reality guy before him. Like,
Yeah.
we were doing good back then.
Yeah.
The Google is like cut our balls off and making us build
And
pyramids.
now Robo Hillary's fucking, you know, I don't have anything.
Speaking of which, have you
Suck.
seen Cat Williams' new stand-up?
I haven't yet.
Oh man, he's got a bit in there where he's talking about Joe Biden just being entire, like he's just too old and he just feels bad for him, and every time he defends him he gets older. It's like Joe Biden is 96 years old, and it'd be like next time 97.
You're off the rails when you shit your pants in front of the Duchess and overseas. I mean, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oops,
not
I
something-
crapped my pants
When you've got
because
the
I'm
Eastern-
wearing them right now, and I did.
Is that how it ends? Does he just like walk outside like naked or something crazy? Like, is that just like some tour of the White House and he's free balling it into the kitchen?
Dude,
That's-
how did we spark some sort of war like overseas here? We have Scots insulting the English.
Yeah, Billy hates the English. I've come to notice he doesn't like that he's Scottish, but he still just hates the English.
Huh. We need Sean.
Race war in the chat, man.
Race war.
I don't think that's race war. It's like translucent versus transparent.
Boiled meat war.
Oh man, that is the one thing. White people didn't invent anything when it came to cooking. Like nothing.
Well, the French did. I mean, the French are white, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, like, at least overall. I don't know.
I'd-
I feel
I
like
feel we gotta pitch a new ranking show to Corey. I mean, that definitely Patreon.
rank the
but-
races.
Yeah, that's gonna go over great, Dan.
Well, you know, you can't pick your own. You got to pick something else.
You can't pick your own.
All right, whites aside. Whites aside. Listen, we know. We know
Because we're
who's
such
really
a
number
diverse
one.
group, Dan, of all races, colors, creeds.
You know, you just.
I don't even know if we all vary in age that much. So
I think we're all pretty close.
we're a terrible sample size for anything.
Well, you know, you just make it happen. Patreon, it'd be a draw. Be a draw. I don't know. Whoever you put in last is going to be pissed, but
Yeah.
yeah.
What are we doing? It really did just become like there's a little Trump and Biden hate in there.
Yeah, the
but
whole thing.
It
Dude,
is,
like
it is a whole Braveheart thing we got going on in there now.
it really is. And you can't help but root for the Scots.
Yeah.
Just because of the history there. I mean,
You know, it's funny on the subject of the Scots, and
Colts over tea.
it was maybe one of you in the chat had said that Scottish women aren't hot. I disagree. I've known more than a few hot Scottish chicks.
So the thing is, and Tim Dillon talks about it a lot. Young Scottish women, young English and Irish, attractive. You know, I wouldn't say more than others, but you know, they're doing fine. They age hard,
Oh yeah.
red faced.
As mostly Irish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Like milk. Just
potato faced, milky,
all of the
blotchy
wrinkles.
skin.
Just like our skin's just like, fuck it. I'm not gonna be this color anymore. I'm just gonna fucking
It's
I'm just
real
gonna
gray.
fucking lay here and get darker and just die on your face.
Well, I don't know. Like, I hear people say like Asian women don't age, but I've known some Asian women that age pretty badly too.
Again, I think it's they don't until they do, and it's just like overnight, like
Yeah.
a fucking spell.
James
I'm
Hong
not
with titties.
taking. I'm not aging well. Like this is not fun.
I think I'm starting to get grays in the beard, and kind of want to hang myself.
I do, but you know the plus when I shave this, it's like, holy shit, Dan, you look young. That's what I usually get.
Nah, dude,
so.
I'm losing the old rug.
Ooh.
It's a big part of my personality. That's like 84%.
I shave it now.
It's like half your height too.
Yeah, it is, man. Like, what am I gonna do? I won't even be able to ride roller coasters anymore if I lose this. I think I'm gonna have to at least keep 2 or 3 strands, spike them up with some gel, you know.
Not too many years ago, I had Corey with the K's hair. So, but it gets to a certain point. It's like, it's thinning. It's time.
I tried to grow my hair out and it just looked like shit. Like it just like started to kind of like curl in the back.
Yeah.
It was bad. And I just tried to like use pomade and shit. Pomade. What is
pomade?
Idiot.
It's like palm olive, but
yeah,
it just helps it.
But AIDS.
You have to still have palm olive.
You don't want to be like the half bald look. Although I will tell you one person, HBK would be better off with the half bald look.
Oh yeah,
yeah. As opposed to
his dome is just way too big.
Weird.
He
got a weird head.
Yeah, like Howdy Doody now. I mean, that dude looks like a fucking train wreck. Never thought I'd say I look better than HBK. That's sad. It's crazy times.
Well, his teeth are all fucked up now too.
He's got
rotting
that
out
one
of his
dead eye.
skull. Yeah, that's Kane's fault.
Yeah, he has permanent like O face. It's really weird.
Gypsy says Trump will come back and fix everything in 2024. He's not running, guys. I promise you.
He might. I don't know.
He's not going to run. He spent all his money, or a lot of his money, campaigning the first time. He's campaigning to get that money back. He is not going to. He's going to bow out. Listen, the liberals. Okay, the left. They've taken over. I couldn't win if I wanted. It's all rigged against me. I am backing. I'm not playing their games.
They're not going to win as of now.
So,
oh man, you know who's winning? Nobody.
No, yeah, no one's winning. And I'm not saying
winning.
it because he believes that he has no intention of running. I'm confident in that.
He's probably afraid Hillary will kill him this time.
I get you, you bastard.
Like the left has no one to even trot out. Hillary can't win. At this point, Bernie's too old. We don't need another fucking old guy.
Beto O'Rourke or whatever his name is. He's
the fake Mexican.
Yeah, he's trying hard.
There's certain people that are Beto O'Rourke, Ted Cruz. They're goofy motherfuckers. It doesn't matter what your thoughts are on the issues. Those two are not going to be president. They're fucking ridiculous.
No.
And that's the thing. Like, there's not like a large slot of like great candidates on either side. Democrats right now maybe a little less as far as people that would actually win. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's DeSantis, I guess.
That's probably where the Republicans are going. But like, it's gotten to the point. Like, it's legitimately just fucking try the Rock. Maybe he'll do it. Like, nothing's worked. And
I don't know, man. It just depresses me. I'm just depressed. Just like this is existence. This is what we are.
We need somebody in our community to run.
Like, we put a man on the moon at one point, and like now,
in 5 years, I'll run whatever the next one after 5 years goes by.
Yeah, you're still under the age cap. That's true. Yeah, you got to be 35. Maybe I'll run. Do something.
There you
fun. Just for shits and giggles.
Oh, see Holiday Styles in the chat. Daily Ghost. I think I shouted out Orc before, but I don't know. What else?
Ben Graham said The Rock is next.
I want to if it's gonna all like
dying breed.
Let it be stupid. Have it be The Rock and
his mortal enemy Triple H.
Okay, let's just think though. Like, he wouldn't, like, let's say he is president. Okay,
And he'd be a
would
Democrat,
never come
I
out
guess.
to Hail to the Chief. It would always be, if you smell, and then just doom, doom, doom. Like even like when he's like visiting other countries, like when he like walks in to like talk to Putin or whatever, it's just fucking.
It
Like,
doesn't matter what
they
you're
send
saying.
Putin copies of WrestleMania 19 and shit, like in the mail anonymously, like not.
Oh,
And that was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
look,
So
he's old as shit, but Vince.
yes,
Vince could turn this country around.
Vince could do it, man.
He
He'd
just
be
starts.
perfect.
He
just
doesn't
starts-
sleep as it is, so he's not gonna like age over it. And he's got some shit in his closet that whatever they show them day one, they go down to the basement. Vince is like, oh, that's all. God damn, pal.
What are you talking about, pal?
He just starts future endeavoring certain states.
Arkansas, beat it.
Arkansas, we wish you your best. in your
Idaho,
future
outta
endeavors.
Yeah, what's Idaho ever done?
Man, I do like potatoes though.
Then Idaho goes to Canada and it's super fucking popular.
And I say get rid of Seattle and Oregon, or Washington and Oregon, Seattle.
Oh,
Get rid
Washington
of the
and
whole
Oregon. Ghost is gonna have beef with you now.
Dude, I want to get it
No.
down to like a trim 12. Like that's how many states
Rhode Island is
We
the
can
size of
have-
my
you gotta-
grapefruits. God damn it!
you
Well,
gotta
it's
start tossing.
That Patrice O'Neill thing where like he changes it from like 50 states into like 4. And it's just big regions. Just like-minded fucking areas,
You just got like
see
Idaho's
if I
like
can
Mad
find it.
Max. Just-
Like Idaho jumps to Canada, becomes their capital for a
Yeah.
while, right? The
Yeah, it's
United
just like
States
free
swoops
agents.
in with like some sweet tax breaks. Brings them
free
back.
agents that like come back and forth. Just does it like a wrestling.
Yeah, just like hope you don't have a major procedure coming up because the healthcare costs will be vastly different.
There you go. There you go. There is no health care.
Everyone's independent contractors now. Like, you don't get to use the police department, pal. That's for employees, citizens only. You're independent. Citizens.
Here's a steel chair for every
Yeah.
citizen. Steel
So here we got
We'll give you a run with the Capitol. We'll do-
So this is Patrice O'Neill's idea here. In New Yorkville, which is like everything from Pennsylvania up the coast, DC town, which was at the Virginias, Maryland. I don't know. I don't remember the map. Miamiville, Texasville. I love fucking slave land right here.
Damn.
I fucking miss Patrice O'Neill. Bring it back up. I'm trying to figure out where Kentucky is
Oh shit! Hold on.
or where I'm at because it's half in somewhere else too.
I think you might be in Miami now.
Yeah, I
No.
think you're in Miamiville.
I don't look good in a fedora, man. That doesn't work. Do you know how hard it is to find a suit jacket that's too small for me? Or the arms are too short.
All right, here we go.
No, I'm not. I'm in DC town.
DC
Fuck.
town.
I don't know how I feel about Chicago getting that much. I don't think Chicago's a big success story.
I don't think Chicago needs Ohio. That's a little much.
That's
We
more of a
could take-
DC town vibe to me.
I think so.
I can see it. Yeah, Miamiville and Tennessee though. Like
LA
Tennessee
should
is part of
definitely be.
Texasville.
California and Nevada should always be together.
Tennessee needs to break off to Texasville.
Yeah.
Actually, Mississippi does too. And you know what? Mississippi, Georgia, Tennessee can go that way. Miamiville would only be like South Carolina, part of North Carolina.
So who's Raw, SmackDown,
Georgia.
NXT 2.0? Like who's that in this scenario? Who's like the farm system?
Oh, Puerto Rico. Wait, do we have Guam? Is Guam still ours?
We got Guam.
And then, fuck it, Afghanistan's ours. Parts of Iraq.
He actually owns the history of France, not the name. But
Sasha, Naomi, you're in the new Iraqville.
Listen,
like,
we're gonna...
oh my god, it starts. Oh my god, hang on, it starts with the U.S. This is how you get a dictator. Is this bullshit that we're doing right here? Because he's gonna be like, well, Canada's right there. We're just gonna make an offer. Then all of a sudden, he wants to go global.
There you go.
He's
Maybe
eyeballing
Trump.
South Korea to dip his toes in.
Come on, I can run it better. This is going to come true, I feel.
Yeah.
You know what?
That map has been brought up
Fucking
on Twitter.
wouldn't be the most shocking shit that if you would have gave me a time machine and I went back 10 years. Would not be the shocking part of the story.
There's an interesting topic. 100 years, you go forward in time. What do you think? Where
I don't think we're
at?
here. I don't think we're here.
Oh, not optimistic at all. I want sex bots before I die.
You're gonna have those in like 14 months. Like,
I want good sex bots though. I don't want to feel like I'm sticking my dick in a Barbie.
oh, you want like a Westworld situation?
Yeah, I want a Westworld situation. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's minus the killing me when they get like pissed off. So
That's all that was, though. It was just a resort that was like, hey, you get to go fuck cowgirls that are robots.
It's robot pussy.
You prematurely ejaculate and you just keep erasing her memory. It's just like, yeah, fuck them up. It's like,
I don't know, man.
Nope. This one doesn't count. Come here.
Well, what is it? Do you just like flop them in the dishwasher?
You're running at her with a pencil to rewind the tape. Come here.
Oh man, it's sad, but dude, ever since like the concept of a robot has been around, somebody's been trying to invent a way to fuck it.
Yeah,
I mean, constantly. I would love to know at what period in our human existence that became common practice.
Isn't there like machines now that like they can like jack you off from another computer?
What?
That's like a thing. No, that's
they
like
jack off robots.
No. I think it's more like a mouse that you put your dick in and it just like
fucking mice.
The mouse, like a rat, like a rodent,
no, like a mouse, like a dex. Mouses are still things, right?
Mouses.
Yeah, mice, whatever. Well, it's not a mice because it's a mouse.
I don't think
it's a computer thing. So it's
not a mice.
It's like a bunch of them. Would they be a mice? Like if you had a bunch of like,
I don't know.
Probably, I guess.
Mouses and mices both sound awful though.
Computer mice.
Yeah.
I think it's just
it's like something like I'm sure it's like popular in like Japan. They got all the like high tech sex stuff, but yeah, you put your dick in it and it's like somebody with another computer is like just basically jacking you off. It's a thing. Google it.
I think I'll leave that alone.
Well, that's the thing. I don't want that. I want the like legit sex bots. Now, here's the question: Ex Machina, partially hot, but then you've got like the exposed robot parts.
Pass.
So you can't do that.
No,
I don't even like women.
Or just men. That microphone.
That's coming next. See, that's what they do on the other computer.
Steak is the mic sock.
Yeah, I don't know. 100 years. I'm gonna be optimistic and say.
Well, I'll be 129, going on
132. So I'll be middle aged.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you might be a robot yourself. That might implant your consciousness.
I don't know. I mean, you ever hear that? I just don't feel like it's the same thing. Like I'm not.
If you
know that my consciousness.
Do you realize how
so
quick?
What do I care?
I would end the world if you put my brain in a robot. I'm fucking destroying everything. I am taking my life out on the world.
That would be.
It's gonna make Buffalo last weekend look like a fucking picnic.
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa.
Dude,
I was going good for you, I thought.
Oh yeah, no, they are. They're going terrific. Trust me, but
you should be an awesome, happy robot. You should
no,
be like
I have a lot of things. I have a lot of scores to settle.
Yeah, you could be like the Lost in Space robot. Just get like a little kid sidekick sort of thing. I mean, cool.
Danger, danger, your father's coming. Pull up your pants.
Damn.
I don't know, man.
We're not creating
It's wherever we are in 100 years. It's not
Good.
good.
Listen, the empire's over. We have fucking passed the climax. We are on the way down.
Yeah, man. It's civilization is gone, right? Like it's
not
going
the
away
first time
slowly.
people have said that. Remember World War II? I'm still optimistic. There might be some good shit on the horizon.
I'm not, dude. Like this stuff historically does not go well.
I don't know. Like, yeah, but you're distracted from it if you got the hot robots, so it's all good. I don't know. I'm optimistic. Is the chat optimistic? Let's see. No, it is not.
It's not optimistic.
Only gags in the chat, everybody.
No. Fuck the whole Republican Democrat thing.
Yeah, like they're
Fuck
both
that,
crooks.
man. Like at the end of the day, they're all a bunch of assholes who think they're better than us, and they're just stealing from us and laughing at us.
They're all fucking term limits is step one to fixing this stupid fucking country, and that'll never happen.
No, man, I'm a firm believer in like even as hard as we ever try, you can't govern people like for sustained amounts of time.
No.
And when I say sustained amounts of time, I'm not talking like hundreds of years or whatever. I'm talking like if you think about how old the world is, what does the human race look like in a million years? Is America around? No. Right? So it's a fucking silly idea to begin with.
Jesus
well, all
Christ,
right.
Ben says, I just need a hole. Doesn't even have to be in the crotch area. Fucking degenerate.
I mean, you don't know. Like, there's technology in their wires might be doing shit a normal woman couldn't. So, yeah, just might be.
It's like that fucking Russian robot and Archer.
That's another one I don't watch.
It'll feel perfect and lovely. You just might wake up to her vagina in the sink.
No, she's clean. You know.
Gypsy says sauce. What about Jacqueline Braxton? I don't know who that is. Orc says I'm mistake. Life is gay as fuck.
No, this is a whole weird ride that we're all on.
Talking about hugging. We're all in a fucking real mood tonight, huh?
Oh, man.
Everything sucks. It's all over.
That's true. Everything doesn't suck. I want to show off my tattoo properly tonight since my internet is like acting correct. Ow! That fucking hurt. I got NES Jason tattoo.
Came out good.
Looks good.
It actually came out better than I thought it would, to be honest.
All right, that's enough of that.
So, all right. So, if we're going to be negative, what's the first place you raid? Like, everything's going to shit. You know, it's like everything's falling. I don't know. What do you raid? Where do you hold up? Basically?
Dispensary.
Yeah, that's I'm
gonna try to get my hands on as much of that as I can.
And then I'm gonna farm it. Just farm the shit out of it. Just for your post-apocalyptic plans, you know, when you're homesteading.
Yeah. I've got a little compound I can run to. Got to make a stop off and drag some people though along with me.
I think I'd try and take over like a water treatment thing or something.
Just in case we have to repopulate the race. I hope she doesn't see this.
Just like you and like 200 women. It's like, what's your options? Actually, wouldn't it be funny if that's what Al does and they all turn lesbian? I feel like that would be that would be the best way for it.
They just kill him, and then it's like just a Jurassic Park thing.
Yeah, you walk through. It's like they're all scissoring.
They're laying eggs.
It's sad. Fuck. I don't do a good British accent, but
We spent no expense.
You know what? Just a little, I guess to get less negative. What do you think of the new Jurassic Park trailer?
I don't watch. I try not to watch big trailers like that because they give too much away. So I haven't seen one. Like the last one I saw was like a month or two ago.
I'll tell you this: the teaser is not bad. Like it just gives you a good.
That's probably what I watched. Like whatever the fuck came out like a month or two ago.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I don't want to see like a full trailer.
No, the teasers now are what trailers used to be.
Yes. Without the dude talking, I feel like I need that.
Yeah, this summer.
Yeah, I need to know when it comes out, and I need to know in world. Like what? I need to know what world we're in and what this guy does.
I kind of like the last movie, so I'm kind of curious.
Man, I'm always gonna love Jurassic Park. It doesn't matter.
I thought actually that scene where like the what is it, Brontosaur from the original was like burning on that island. They had a couple like it's like, oh, okay, that's a little harder than I thought they'd
That's
go.
one of those movies like when you go see it in theaters, you feel like a kid again.
Yeah.
And that's nice.
I'm a Carnosaur guy though. Like you give me Clint Howard in there. I love Carnosaur. Carnosaur is so good.
Yeah, Clint Howard's family is really into dinosaur movies.
Oh shit, really? I didn't know that.
No, so I'm sorry. Ron Howard's family. You know, his daughter, Jurassic Park, Clint Howard's.
Oh yeah.
Carnosaur. It's a whole family thing.
I feel like every Christmas he's like trying to show them Carnosaur and they just keep ignoring him.
It's really good, guys.
Come here, guys.
It's really good. It's like, Clint, stay in the dining room. Grandkids are here.
That's Daddy.
You don't fun.
Daddy, you said we wouldn't have to be alone with them again.
It smells like cheese.
I know, but his caretaker needs time off too.
How many times do you? I'm not gonna make. I like Clint Howard a lot better than Ron Howard, but yeah, he's gotta help prop him up.
I'm very happy with just what a shit show I turned the chat into.
I've been trying to redirect it.
Oh yeah, who cares?
That's
dude,
president.
What is on your shirt? Because right now it looks like the if you don't move, it looks like the Sprint logo from 1994. Just the top of it.
It is not.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Shout out Gutter Guards. They have a blue and silver version too now. And I think I might have to pick that one up. I don't know. I have a problem.
Yeah. So I don't know. No, I don't think you've been on Steak, but you going to Scarefest?
I don't know what that is or where it is.
Oh, Dan, are you going to Scarefest?
I am going to Scarefest. I keep forgetting. I don't know who's in what on what.
Fuck yeah, I'm going to Scarefest then.
A shit ton of people are going to Scarefest. It seems like I think Piz is going.
Robert England's the big guest this year.
England, Lance Henriksen. Yeah, and barring some catastrophic whatever, I'm going. So.
Oh, you mean like the last 2 years? Catastrophic failure, that kind of thing. The ball we've been rolling on.
Monkeypox isn't going to stop me. I'll just.
That's not real. That's about as real as the fucking murder hornets.
Murder hornets would have been interesting though. Like, how do you adjust to that?
Jamie, are you for real going to Scarefest?
I think a lot of us are. Piz is going, I know. Sounds like Jake's probably going.
Where is this?
Lexington, Kentucky.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Probably not.
You got to come out. Get everybody there. Because it sounds like it might actually be more of us. Definitely more of us than have ever been together.
Man, I wonder
before.
if Monty will be able to make it.
I have to start talking. I have to create a chat group so we can figure out who's actually going. I mean, we got several months, but
October.
Yeah,
October might be doable.
That would be great if we get everybody together.
Yeah.
That
If
would
we
be
get,
really cool.
we should have done it last time, but everybody, it was so kind of last minute, and like it was like a week or two
Yeah.
when everybody decided.
So
to come.
like, I'm one though, dude. I don't give a shit about that. I'll come down to Lexington to fucking hang out with people, but
Yeah, that's more what I'm excited about.
I don't
Like,
know.
I
that
guess
I'm
it's
even
just
gonna
a
buy tickets to this fucking thing.
There's a full
backdrop.
Return of the Living Dead reunion. Like
yeah,
a shit ton.
I don't like that shit. It's not fun for me. I don't like the meet and greets. You know, like I don't care. I like the
I mean,
movies
honestly,
we're in.
I'd like
I
to do
don't-
some more like fun shit like that. Like we went out to dinner, fucking played we went to fucking bowling and
That's
shit.
yeah, that's what I want.
Like
I want
that'd be
fucking
fucking cool to do, man. Fucking hit up 4th Street Live, get a little fucking tipsy.
hang
I'd
with the
like to go
boys.
like
Or no, wait, that's in
day
Louisville.
early.
I'm sorry.
Louisville.
There's a ton in Lexington from what I'm seeing though.
And I can't hear.
Yeah, but I feel like, hoping anyway, you know, Kentucky's going to be a frequent or semi-frequent spot for me.
Oh, you gonna move?
No.
Oh yeah.
Just from a. Oh yeah, it's time to go to Kentucky.
Come on, buddy.
I know.
Just do a big
Come on,
photo
move on down to the bluegrass state.
I don't like the fucking nowhere that I live in now. I don't
You
wanna do
probably
it
have more
with
in
people.
Kentucky.
Maybe.
Depending where you're at, like
Yeah.
there's certain places I've been where I was like, oh shit. But then I was like, everything is there that I would want to be there.
Like
Yeah.
Louisville is pretty large.
Oh yeah, Louisville's huge.
Get a hot brown.
Get a what?
Shit on a shingle.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Watch
The
your
open
mouth.
face roast beef sandwich
Yeah, you slut,
Oh, okay.
dirty
with
whore.
gravy.
What is that other fuck? Was it? There's burgoo. I mean,
Burgoo is so fucking good, man.
Jim
gotta like
Cornette's
mutton.
talked about.
You gotta like mutton, and that's huge in Kentucky.
Yeah, hot brown. Oh, here's his eating guide of signature Lexington, Kentucky dishes for under $15. Hot brown. Don't let the name fool you. Open face sandwich smothered in Mornay cheese sauce stacked with turkey, bacon, tomato, and baked to a crispy golden brown. Perfection smacks to delight. Your mouth will water the second you see this masterpiece. The hot brown was created by Chef Fred Schmidt in 1926 at the Brown Hotel for his dinner dance patrons. Fried chicken, some barbecue. Kentucky has good barbecue?
Yes.
Really? Is that like
Yeah. Owensboro, actually, where I live specifically, Owensboro.
shit?
Yeah.
Fried catfish, beer cheese,
Fried
bread pudding,
catfish is good if it's
Yeah.
prepared right.
Mm-hmm.
corn pudding.
Oh man, there's this place like right beside my house every Friday. They do all you can eat catfish, coleslaw, and fries.
Fuck. Yeah, there's places up here that do that like a couple times a year. They'll have like an all you can eat, and it's just like haddock up here, but
See?
just
some
and
haddock.
it's like cafeteria style. So they just bring out like a platter of fish fry, and fucking just like a bowl of fries, a bowl of
Dude, I
cottage
want that
cheese.
so bad right now.
Yeah, I'd fucking kill to just put 3 whole
Some
pieces of
cocktail. I
haddock
gotta have a little
away.
cocktail sauce though.
Uh,
With almost any seafood, I have to have cocktail sauce.
I like for fish. I like the one that's not. What the fuck is that? Tartar sauce.
tartar sauce. Yeah, I'm not a big tartar sauce guy.
But
The
everything else,
exception-
like shrimp. Shrimp's gotta be cocktail.
oh my god, shrimp. I could if I had to pick like one food to eat for the rest of my life, it might be shrimp.
One singular thing. I think it's a good move, but like, if I can have a taco, I'm gonna have a taco. I'll eat a shrimp taco.
There you go. There you go.
All right, let's check the chat. See what we're doing here.
Talking hookers now.
Talking hookers. Oklahoma has the signature onion burger. Oh shit! Gypsy or Daily Ghost has an idea. Is everyone staying at the same place? Should run a big old house.
Oh shit. That would be something.
That would be cool.
That would be some shit to make some content with.
Content house. We're gonna be TikTok boys.
Fuck yeah.
Who gets kicked out? Who gets voted out of that house first?
Lorne.
Nah, I think he'd make
He
it.
kept ripping all the fucking slip covers in the house, man.
No, that
I had to
could
do
do him
it.
in.
I had to do it.
We just wake up the first morning after everyone gets there, and he's just in the living room ripping slip covers.
No. I was thinking like he's asleep and the floor balled up, all the slip covers ripped around him in a circle.
What did you do?
He's like, I don't
That's
know.
a bad boy.
Yeah.
That is a no.
Rub his nose in it.
But Gypsy asks, burger or fries, which do you eat first?
Fries, of course.
Together, interchanging.
Yeah, it depends. If I'm driving, it's fries first.
Yeah.
If I'm sitting,
fries
if I'm
have like
sitting,
a yeah.
If I'm sitting down, I agree, Jonathan. You got to go back and forth. Now, when I'm driving, if it's Wendy's fries, those are last because fucking the burgers need to be eaten as hot as possible, and those fries are going to stay hot for a couple hours. I have never not burnt my hands on fucking Wendy's fries.
Fuck Wendy's.
I love
And
Wendy's.
Everything it's about.
I hate that white old prick. Dave Thomas. He's white.
He's also
says-
dead, right? He's dead, right?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he's very dead. He's been dead for a while.
Yeah. Billy won't eat cold fries, so they got to go first.
Now, see, you know what bugs me is the people that, like, no matter what they're eating, they eat all of one thing on their plate first. Then they move on to the next thing and they eat all of that thing.
I kind of do that, to be honest.
I don't.
My grandfather he would eat one thing at a time. He would get his potatoes. He'd go sit down, eat them. Get up.
Oh,
Corn. Give me that. Okay, now the meat. Nothing touched. Like he wouldn't, but then he'd eat like a KFC bowl and be fucking thrilled. Like
it's chaos controlled steak.
yeah.
Those KFC bowls are pretty fucking awesome.
I assumed he called you Steaky.
No, see, no one. He didn't. That nickname pretty much started as he was dying, so it never got to a thing. But like, my grandmother doesn't call me that either. My mom does. My sisters, one of my sisters does. The other one won't. And then like all my friends do, but everyone else calls me Deacon because that's my totally real name.
But I'm willing to
Okay.
auction off Steak's real name.
It's not funny, guys. That's not funny.
Just DM me.
You know what though? I'll fucking undercut you. If anyone's gonna make money off of that, it's gonna be me.
So what's your damage tomorrow on the Vinegar Syndrome sale?
Oh, me?
Well, both of you.
Oh, for me, not even a single dollar. I have there's nothing that I've heard them put out in the last year that I have any interest in.
Hey, I'm
Well,
just
The whole catalog and the sub labels too.
Yeah, I've just nothing that I've seen or like I got last year. No, during the pandemic, I got fucking Dolly Dearest, and that was
yeah, that was the last time because you were hyping this fucking movie up. So I got it specifically because you said
I
this shit
love
was
that
good.
fucking movie. I think you're crazy, but
And what do I get? I get Aladdin,
shut up for a second.
Aladdin and Chucky.
Aladdin and Chucky.
Yeah, because it's all
Silence!
dick.
Oh,
What's up?
man.
Christian Hanahara.
What's up, brothers?
How
We're
you
talking
doing?
hookers and politics.
It's been fun, guys. Catch you next time. No.
The politics is mostly gone. We're done with that. I riled up the chat, and then I'm not
Just let it
acknowledging any of them.
marinate.
We're in full fat mode now with fast food talk.
Yeah,
I'm
fast
down.
food, little vinegar syndrome. I've had two of those stupid fucking Mexican pizzas since they brought them back at Taco Bell.
I've been meaning to.
And
Good. Why are they stupid?
because
I
they're
love them.
fucking,
I ate them
they're
all the time.
fine. They're not like some fucking heavenly thing.
No, but back when they used to put chives and black olives on them, now that was something.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a little bit more of a flavor profile. I'm like, this is pretty fucking one note. They're boring. Like, they're not bad. I'll eat. Obviously, I've had 2 of them, you know, in last week.
I hated it so much I got another.
Yeah, well, because it was free.
Oh.
I got the first one because I have the Taco Bell app, so I got early access to it. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I got something you don't have. Mostly for my sister, because, you know, her and I just go nuts over Taco Bell. And then I noticed that I had a free pizza today, so I grabbed one. That toasted cheddar chalupa, on the other hand, not bad.
It depends.
Did you
It
try
just
that
depends.
that steak and like white cheese thing they had?
That's that fiery thing that they just got rid of. It was It was like
I didn't care for it.
No, I wasn't. It was too hot, frankly. It was like that weird kind of hot with no flavor behind it.
It just wasn't good.
No, it was real bad, cowboy.
You coming down to Scarefest, Christian?
When is that?
October convention. Sounds like a lot of us are going to be there. Maybe even Steak. Maybe even Todd. There's going to be a lot of different people down there.
Damn.
Where's
In
down-
Lexington.
You know what? That actually sounds kind of cool.
And you know what? Daily Ghost may be onto this house thing, but it'd have to be one big fucking house.
No shit. It had to be the best plumbing on the planet, too.
But you got to think, there's a ton of
size
us.
of some of us.
I wonder how far Lexington
Just get a
is from where I
fucking
live.
dude. There's a castle in Lexington. I wonder if they fucking Airbnb that shit.
Ooh.
Thing would get burnt to the ground.
I would finance that, dude. I'd slap the Amex down.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We ride out the end of the world in a Lexington castle. There's the movie.
Oh, I'll show you a picture of this thing. Hang on.
It's an interesting place for a castle.
Yeah, it's random. Yeah.
So, for those who haven't seen over on Christian's channel, he's been trying to talk up some pretty shitty zombie movies.
You know what? It's honestly been really fun to just like learn about, you know, because it's like, it's one thing when you just watch a shitty movie, right? But when you learn about what happened, and it's like just knowing the story, it makes it, I wouldn't say the film better by any stretch, but like you can't look at it with just this look of disgust. It's like, dude, the movie industry is just fucking wild with what can happen, you know?
They rented out
Oh, God.
13 rooms.
Oh.
Wow.
It's a bit of a sausage fest, though, in this community, so it's not going to be a
That's
whole
fine.
lot of...
That's great. That's why it's
I'll be
perfect.
bringing
We all
my
have our own room.
wife. So
I think I might
imagine-
can do it if it's in October. I think I can, if I plan that out. I think I might be able to make
Yeah.
that happen.
It's like 5 months, so
It's going
I
to
think
be
I can
awesome.
figure that out too.
I
it's
got
gonna
the
be
time
filled.
off and work.
I think... I think the Dead Pit guys go to this, too.
yeah, Wes and Aaron will probably be there.
They
Yeah,
live
so-
out there, huh?
Yeah, they're a lot closer to Lexington than I am.
Yeah, I think Piz is going.
It's like 3 hours for me, but they all
Yes, it
live
is.
really close.
10-hour ride for me.
10 hours. That's not terrible, but
Dude, when we would go and visit Sydney's family in Michigan, it's 18 and a half hours, and I just knock it out straight. Sydney will drive for like 3 hours tops, but I'll do the rest, dude. I will just do the
I
car
can-
is filled with monster bottles when we get out. When we open the door, they're just falling out onto the ground because I go.
I refuse to stop in the middle of those things, dude. I'm like, no, I don't care if it's 3:45 when we get there.
Yeah, they're brutal. What's funny was the first trip we took to Michigan. That's when I discovered 83 Weeks with Eric Bischoff. Like I had no idea there were wrestling podcasts with those guys. So like I was just like looking for anything to listen to. Because me and Sydney, I like Sydney's music, but like in spurts, I could listen to the stuff she listens to. And then other than that, I'm like, I've got to listen to something else. So I was like, let me put my headphones on. I listened to like, I don't know, like 8 or 9 episodes of just 83 Weeks in a row. Oh God.
The first like 10 of those were really good.
Yeah.
All of his podcasts are dog shit now though, because it's fucking. Hey, tell us about Hell in a Cell 1998 there, Bruce. But first, adfree.com, adfreeshows.com. I'm very fat and I prey on dumb wrestling fans to put them in mortgages they can't afford.
Yeah, no shit. I don't listen to I don't listen to Bruce at all quite anymore. I did.
No, as soon as he thought he could get hired back, that show turned into.
You know what? This isn't
Right.
that bad. Hear me out. We can rent all the rooms in this place for the duration of the con. It's Friday through Sunday for $1,749
each.
total.
How is that possible? Because that seems.
I'm looking at it.
Because
13 guests is what I put in. 10 rooms. I just went with a number.
I
What
think
kind of
with
deals can we
families,
do?
Like, look, I'll share it. Like, I can't believe it, but
I feel like with families though, we're gonna have a lot more than 13 people.
Well,
still, but like, even if you extrapolate that, if you have more than 13 people,
Can you check the La Quintas over there and see what kind of deal we can get on a on a suite out there?
how many cots can they put in one room?
Catch me at the La Quintas.
Somebody's gonna like damage.
that's like
that place.
$100 a group
Yeah, that's not
for
bad at all.
lodging.
I could do that.
That's what I'm saying. We just all split it. It's like nothing.
It's
We're
called the
gonna-
Kentucky Castle.
Yeah, dude, look at this thing.
We're gonna have to create a group pretty soon, a group chat.
Ben says you can create some full moon subspecies at that castle.
I'm doing Radu. I'll be a fat Radu. It's okay.
This place is the
We
shit.
could let's do Castle Freak, and somebody could be the call girl that shows up in the middle of the night. To fuck.
Oh, that place. This looks fucking dope.
Oh, yo, look at that pool. Dude, that's all I want to do this summer is just fucking swim.
All right, we gotta make this happen.
Wow, that's
Oh,
actually
Dave
pretty cool.
Vanderhoff in the chat. What's up, brother? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Yes.
For that price, just rent it out for a few weeks and shoot a movie.
Yeah, right. So
You're also talking about
Gyps-
like October. I don't think anybody's really doing anything in October.
no, not really. We could have like a Halloween.
You know what I would want to do? You know what I would want to do? If we were in a castle, you know what I'd want to do? No bullshit. Sydney would be down to do this too. Like I used to do this when we were kids. Shut off every light in that motherfucker and play like haunted house hide and seek.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
somebody-
Yes.
You know?
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, like most of us are so out of shape. Somebody's definitely gonna have a fucking coronary, dude. Like,
Dude, I know I'm CPR certified.
it'll turn into fucking Clue.
I'll pump y'all back. I'll give y'all a good old chest bump.
Big Crack
He's
Rock says
dead.
book it now before they realize there's a convention.
That's true.
Holy shit, Al's granny could haunt the castle.
Oh shit.
Alan, you little faggot.
Dude, they're actually having a Nightmare on Elm Street 4 reunion.
Yep, Return of the Living Dead, Nightmare on Elm Street 4.
I don't know.
Great.
Maybe those things would be better to see.
The Greasy Strangler.
Yeah.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Lance Henriksen. I mean, come on.
Let's see. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, this is fucking huge. Dude.
considering how early
I'm gonna
this
share
is,
this too, Steak. Let's go over this little lineup here.
Well, while we're sharing that, Gypsy asked, does anyone have a guilty pleasure food or remedy?
All food is guilty pleasure for me.
Pretty
Cool.
much, man.
Cool Ranch chips can be pretty deadly for me.
Cool Ranch, those sweet chili Doritos too, the ones that Andrew doesn't like.
I wonder if she's still hot.
Yo, they got them in a purple bag. Shit.
Yeah.
Hell no.
What I like to do is take
He doesn't talk that way.
Doritos, especially like them whatever they're called. I've been on a kick on those lately, and I'll put them like on a plate, like on a flat plate, and then I'll sprinkle Fiesta Blend like cheese on them, and put them in the microwave for about 30 seconds or something, dude.
Oh, that sounds good. I might try that.
Yeah.
So my girlfriend turned me on to this one. You got Takis, right? Beautiful, fiery hot, little lemon or lime kick.
Lloyd.
Straight into the sour cream.
Nice.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Oh my god.
Or like I could see whipped cream cheese.
Go up a little bit.
Oh, whipped cream cheese. Fuck, I gotta try that one now.
Marsha Dietland's gonna be there?
Who?
She is.
That's Jesse's older sister.
Oh shit. I didn't know. I figured she was no longer in the business.
Holy fuck. I would love to meet
cool.
her.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Kentucky just seems like a hotbed for this kind of shit, man. Kentucky and like, it's funny. I was telling Sydney, I was like, we got to move out of Louisiana one day. And like, I was looking up somewhere like Portland, Oregon is like a place that just like they have everything, like concerts, events, conventions. Somewhere in Tennessee, same thing. I think it's Knoxville or something. They just like they're a hotbed.
Oh, dude,
like
you
if you
do
live
not
there,
want to live in Knoxville. It's like where my entire family's from.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in Knoxville, but I remember we stayed in a town near where Dolly Parton's
Coxville,
Dollywood.
We
stayed
stayed
in
in
like Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area.
Pigeon Forge. Sure.
So
Yeah,
real
we might
quick,
were too, but I
gentlemen,
loved it.
The faggot of the opera.
Had to do it. We had a request in the chat. Just I saw. over the
Never
weekend-
says no.
No, I can't to that. That's the
Like a hooker with a coke problem.
Yeah, we could shoot like a Clue type movie there. Like, who's the killer?
Who killed the faggot?
Man, this could, Dan, you need to figure out who all's in it and make a group chat so we can get this going. We gotta start planning.
Yeah, I mean, we have time. That's a good thing. I think people can actually save up for this one.
Yeah.
It's hard. I think I will maybe do an extra day just to do whatever around Lexington.
Let's take a few days vacation. Just head down Thursday.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to do.
I'll have a good amount of vacation built up, so
Yeah, me too.
it should be good. We get it. Like, I've never worked at a place where, like, I got time off on my first check. It's only like 3 or 4 hours, but I've never.
Yeah, me
seen
too.
It,
like you accrue.
given. Yeah,
You accrue.
usually
sick
there's
time.
like at least like a 6-month, probation thing, or 3 months even.
But like every pay period, you get
Yeah.
a few more hours. Yeah.
Jamie says bison chip dip. It's regional. I've had it. We're from the same region. It's fucking delicious. It's the best French onion dip. There's nothing that touches it. Hell of a good, the closest thing.
I'd like to try that then. I love French onion dip.
Yeah, that garbage that Lay's puts out should be fucking criminal. It should be.
Oh
against the law.
no,
Hate
you
it.
can't ever buy any kind of dip that's like room temperature.
Yeah, no. Except those little cans of the fucking Frito Lay's cheese.
I don't even do that, man.
That's I can get down on that. That the jalapeno one with some fucking pretzel sticks. Good night.
Jalapeno.
Speaking of something like that, I was pumped when Dunkaroos came back, but I haven't ate them as much as I thought I would.
Dunkaroos just haven't been as
They
big a
just
part
are
of my
not
life
doing
as I
it for
thought.
me. I thought this would be like earth shattering.
They
Like
got them at the
Dunkaroo-
Dollar Tree all the time. I've had it once or twice.
It's like Dunkaroo. I don't think I've ever had a Dunkaroo, ever. It was one of those. No, we don't have money for that as a kid, and then they went
You
away.
didn't have like the Save a Lot version?
I don't think so.
Did you guys have Save a Lot up there?
Oh yeah, Save-A-Lot is the big cheap store. Aldi's starting to kind of pop up around here, but
My
it's
mom
always
still
been
does this.
Save-A-Lot.
My mom shopped at every store because she got like every circular.
Mhm.
And like we'd get meat here and then we'd fucking hop in the
Dude,
car, go
yeah.
across town, get this thing.
But that's the way to go because like Save-A-Lot meat's fine, But if you want something nice, you're gonna have to go somewhere else because Save-A-Lot's not gonna have it. Do not buy Save-A-Lot vegetables; they go bad in fucking 3 days.
We no longer have one, man. It's kind of sad.
That's a bummer. Well, they got rid of all their sodas. Like that Mountain Holler doesn't exist anymore. They changed the Bubba Cola. Bubba Cola has a new formula, and it only comes in one color can, and it sucks. It's not called Bubba Cola either. It's a whole thing.
Well, guys, Christian or Dan, did you guys have Save-A-Lot?
I remember being around those. I don't know if I ever lived in
Silence.
Well, damn, that's rude. Sick Virgil on me like that.
Meat Sauce Mafia.
He's
dying.
He got dick cancer.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's got something. Might be liver. I don't know what it is.
Maybe it's not. Yeah, he's got something.
Big Crack Rock says he almost puked when he bit into a Save-A-Lot beef patty back in the day. Now, is that a Jamaican beef patty from Save-A-Lot or just like a shitty hamburger?
You bring it up. Fucking the Jamaican jerk chicken wings, Save-A-Lot brand.
Really?
Yes.
I grew up on like Albertsons, which is not out this way.
You
It's
ever
like
go to a Ralph's?
Yeah. I've been pretty much everywhere because I've traveled a lot, but
I've been everywhere, man.
But Albertsons, Fred Meyer.
Dan has sucked penises in most of the contiguous 48.
He's still hoping for Alaska because it's connected. Feels cheap not to do it.
I don't know what Alaska.
He wants to get two big Hawaiian men and play pork roast. He's the piggy.
He's looking for Mark Hump.
Slaughterport's going to be there. Jake? I don't know if I should.
Jake, are you in for the castle? I'm going to lobby hard for the castle.
Shit, if that feels a little too good to be true.
I know the castle's there.
Well, but like you have like free reign of it, or is this just?
I don't know if we have free reign of it. At the very least, we get to stay in the castle.
Like you can
stay in
like
the castle.
free ball out by the pool, sort of.
I don't know if you can, but I'm going to.
Yeah, there was no sign, so
I like to powder my balls in the lobby.
so we're gonna have to ask you
son of a bitch.
to put your balls back in your pants. There was no sign, so
I chafe,
know.
sir.
Paying good money for me and my balls to stay here.
What's up, zombie?
Hey, zombie.
Gypsy asks, this is a good one. If you had to sleep with someone of the same gender, who'd it be? It's a loaded question. I could get out of this one pretty easy.
Are you like pitcher or catcher, though? That's the question.
I think that's up to you.
Okay.
You get to decide.
Someone
He didn't say, hey, what dude do you want to get railed by?
I'm gonna go Fight Club Brad Pitt.
Well, you could do Meatloaf. He had titties in that, so at least it's not totally gay. I don't know. That's a fucked up question.
It's
I
a
don't
weird
think I
question. And I'm going to go out on a limb. I don't think I can get canceled for this one, but I'm going with, because I can't think of anyone else, I'm going with Sunny Kiss.
All right.
Split Sunny Kiss in half.
There you go.
Boys, it's about my bedtime.
Oh, boy. Hey, it's all of our bedtime.
Oh, fuck, Christian. Just open up Twitter and just you holding Flight of the Dead is staring me in the face.
No, don't watch that piece of shit.
What the hell are you doing?
That is one of the few movies I bought from fucking Blockbuster. When
Outbreak on a Plane, Flight of the Living Dead, Outbreak on a Plane.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Fuck you,
Well,
Dan.
somebody said, "Hey, man, I like the Living Dead stuff you're doing right now. Can I send you another?" As he referred to it, bargain bin Living Dead movie, and I was like, "Sure." And so he sent me Flight of the Living Dead. I haven't seen it.
budget. I think it was even meant to be theatrical. It's not bargain basement. You'll like it.
Yeah, well,
it's bad. Don't listen.
I fucking hate that movie.
There's another one I
It
bought.
looks-
I bought that, and I think it's called Night of the Dead.
they're not living; they're just.
No, they're still dead. They're still very much
They're
dead.
just dead, and they're mourning them.
The ground's just kind of pooping them out. They're not doing anything with them. Just
Oh no!
I don't know.
Is that it? No, not living dead. You fucking asshole. Google sucks.
no, it just can't believe that you actually want to look up Night of the Dead.
No, I can't find it now. But it was. Oh, it's 06, 909.
I got my Tombs of the Blind Dead today, finally.
Ooh.
Now that is a classic. I love that movie.
What was going on with that release?
Synapse had a separate company in California that was shipping it out. So for a while, they just didn't even answer my emails. There's like, well, it's a different company. And I'm like, well, I emailed them. They're not responding to me. They finally did. And I got it. So no harm, no foul. But
Good.
yeah, I was like a
you don't
few
have
more
any
days.
turkey or anything?
Huh?
Nothing.
I don't know. I'm lost.
No, don't worry about it. Jamie's going with Anna Kendrick, and that's
Commendable.
not a bad pick by any stretch.
Yeah.
She's adorable.
That she is. Oh, I don't know.
Well, dudes, I am going to bounce. But it's
Jonathan,
been real.
thank you for being here.
We'll
Hi,
see
brother.
ya.
Lovely
Later,
person.
guys.
It's good to talk to you.
That was fun. Let's do it more.
Yes.
Later, y'all.
Yes.
Take it easy.
Bye. Gypsy says, Billy Bean, I don't know what Jesse Dubai will think about that. Oh, I'm not good enough for her. I'll take Billy, and I'll be happy. All right, now it's weird. Thanks, guys.
What did you think about Sasha Banks and Naomi? I think I was going to ask you when you were going to do the last podcast.
So I think I did cover it as much as it's able to be covered now. I think it's a work. If it's not, I think they're both fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't think it's
like,
a work. It may become one, but
one way or another. I mean, I feel like that it's going to end up a storyline. Like we're going to see something out of that. But I don't. There's no such thing as a wrestling journalist. I'd like to get that out there and try to fucking make that known. Dave Meltzer guesses everything. His hit rate is minuscule. Sean Ross Sapp is a little bit better. He's a little bit better of a journalist, but he's incredibly biased, just as fucking Meltzer.
I hate him personally, but he's a lot better than Meltzer in terms of getting shit right. I don't like the guy, but
my biggest, he's a jerk off and like a smarmy fucking loser.
Yeah.
First and foremost, but he'll fucking spoil every single thing WWE's doing. But with AEW, it's, I don't know. I don't know anything. You'll have to see. Or, I know what's happening. You'll have to tune in. It's like, shut the fuck up. Fair and balanced, maybe. But honestly, I don't care. I'm so over it. Like, I enjoy laughing at AEW. I don't enjoy watching the WWE too much. I don't care about wrestling anymore. I think I'm like just fucking over it.
I'll tell you what I'm excited for. Double J on these Broken Skull sessions. That's what I'm ready for.
That might be fun.
That should be fun.
I love
all
Double
of those
J.
are good. Stone Cold's fucking good. He's
Oh,
good at that.
I've got a podcast you guys have to listen to. Not the podcast itself, but the interview. Did you see the Rene Dupree interview with Paul London?
No.
He let a few interesting things fly, particularly about Brian Kendrick. Like, I guess he was living with some friends in Amsterdam, and he went on his whole, like, the Holocaust didn't happen like Rams.
I
Got
l-
booted out.
Yeah. Dude, sometimes I wish the internet didn't exist.
Yeah.
One of these days, like in 10 years, when I finally have like 17,000 subs, like an old video of me is gonna come out and I'm done. You know, it's just like I'm done, dude. You know?
That's pretty much everybody, though. I mean,
Well,
I don't
because they'll find something will get in their fucking crawl one day and they go, I don't like this guy anymore. Let's see what he's done.
Yeah.
And I'll take care of him. Oh, like you can't judge what someone did in the past. Not always either. Like obviously there are times where you just have to, you tried to kill the Jews. You can't be here anymore. Like
yeah,
that's
I mean
one
that's a
thing.
fair one. I mean,
But if as a fucking 16-year-old idiot you drop the N-word or you talk about all the pussy you get, you can't 20 years later go, look what he did, he's bad, he's pure evil.
I'd like to see
It's
that
not
kind
fair.
of stop. I did something fucked up that's different, but yeah.
I think though it may not be a work, quote unquote, but I think what'll end up happening is when they finally renegotiate or whatever they do, they're gonna try to make it a angle, but it's gonna seem so ridiculous because they already basically made a post saying they had time to rehearse their match and stuff, and I think they're gonna try to make it to where they're gonna be like, we want to be respected as champions on the show and everything, and it's just gonna seem silly, But I could really care less. But going back to AEW, what you're saying, I can't with some of it, dude. It's hysterical. Some of these guys, they look like kids. They look so tiny, and I can't do it. That this Dan, I forget the guy's name.
Danhausen.
I can't do it. I mean, I really think. And then the other guy with him,
Hook.
he looks
Taz's
like
kid.
he looks.
No.
Yeah,
he's 6 foot tall. He's bigger than you realize.
His hair is, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
He makes Doc Brown look normal. I don't know, dude. I just WWE Network now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really all I do.
If I ever get the itch, it's just to go back to watch old shit.
Yeah.
Like documentaries, the Kevin Nash and Sean Oliver podcast is going to fucking blow Conrad
I
Thompson
can't
out of the water.
wait. I mean,
just by the way,
just listening to Sean is good. Is cool enough, But
yeah, to me, the only real problem I have with fucking Sean Oliver is he's such a Howard Stern mark. I don't like Howard Stern.
I am.
I was not now, but the real Howard Stern. I enjoyed.
Nobody likes him now.
You know what the best thing about Kevin is? Kevin calms you down when you listen to him too.
Yeah,
his stories, but he's relaxing.
And the breathing into the mic.
Yeah, that ASMR. Kevin is an unintentional ASMR.
Motherfucker, not everything's about you.
Yeah, dude, his timeline from '95. I watched
everything he's done for kayfabe commentary is like the best thing of each. Like he's got, to me, he doesn't have the best breaking kayfabe. That one, the real psychopaths fucking take the cake on that one. Like
Tammy's was good. Yeah,
New Jack's is great, but he has the best WCW timeline. He has the best WWF timeline by just a hair, because the '97 Cornette one is ungodly great too.
He's so good.
His guest booker, he did a guest booker, I think, right?
I think yeah.
The fun green tank top one.
It might be. I think one of my favorite moment he ever did. I believe it was a U shoot one. I could be wrong, but it's when Cornette's talking about him and he goes side slam, and then Cornette says it right afterwards. Squisher, snake eyes. That couldn't have been planned any better.
Yeah, and then that's because he forgot the hair. No, what the fuck? He forgot the back elbow or whatever the fuck it was. He's like, he forgot one.
That was so funny. And there was this other guy that was I don't remember him at all, but his name was Danny, and
Danny
his you shoot was hysterical.
Dude,
He
I
was
think
just yeah.
I think I have. Fuck. Yeah, I think I have that on my hard drive, but I have not watched it.
Did you rewatch the Sunny ones post arrest?
I
the
did.
One,
Like
I love the one where
post,
she seems normal. Well, the
Yeah.
recent, like probably long
no,
time
like
arrest.
the post 2015 arrest, probably. Yeah.
That they had the one at the end. It was hilarious. She's like, "Oh, my life's turned around," and you almost believe her. And I think
And
that's
then-
probably her problem. And at the end, it's like 3 weeks after this, she went to jail for
Yeah.
domestic. It was like, oh,
It was
man.
so sad, dude. And it's like you can't help but like Tammy because like she just seems fucking cool and chill, but like, dude,
Goes fucking berserk though in a
She-
relationship. That's her
you know what
problem.
you know what she needs? She needs to wake up in a jigsaw trap. And like survive it because like that's about
She's-
like serious like what does it take for her? And now she's going to prison for probably what 30 years, 20 years?
I don't know how she gets out of it this time. I mean, she wasn't supposed to even be driving. I mean, it's
I like all the
gotta-
AEW dorks are like, Evil Vince is gonna bail her out. Yep, that's how courts work, idiot. Shut the fuck up.
hell.
Dude, it's just-
She just bribed Jigsaw with a blowjob and she'd get right out. Of the
Wasn't
trap.
she on Twitter a few days ago? I say a few days ago, but like maybe a couple weeks or so ago after the accident. And, like,
Yeah,
she's-
she
She had an
fucking
alt account or a parody account up because I thought it was her because she was talking about getting titty fucked, and I even
That's right.
actually replied to it because I was
You
like,
did.
"What the fuck?"
It was embarrassing for all of us.
It was
I
still
don't know,
funny.
dude. It's just sad, And then I was listening to her talk about how she doesn't even know if Chris Candido knew she was cheating, and I'm just like,
He did.
that poor bastard.
You go to other interviews. He did. Now there is some of the, depending what you believe, that part of that was currency for drugs at one point. So I don't know. There's a story out there, I think, about Ahmed Johnson, where like they heard he had drugs at one point, and he's like, "Well, how are you going to pay for it?" Sort of deal. Like,
Oh.
so there's some and I mean, I know people that actually worked with Candido and XPW. Never a bad word. He was like always just one of those cool guys. Always made you look fantastic in a match.
And he'd always be willing to go in the cupboard and get stuff for you if you didn't want to bend over.
Yeah, he was a little, but dude, he was built like a fucking little, like I don't know, he was built like a fucking like toy soldier, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he I mean, that was the whole thing. No gimmicks needed. He was just one of those guys that was good enough that
Everyone needs a gimmick.
But his gimmick, like that was kind of a gimmick, right?
well, you could put Sonny with my fat ass, and I'd probably, be popular at that time. You were just it didn't.
Oh,
matter.
you come out with her now, you're going to be a heel.
That old man should have moved.
We're gonna run around here. I know it's only 3 of us. Fuck, where'd it go? If you had entrance music, what would it be? Dan Shine, go.
Well, I had entrance music. What was the band? Scum of the Earth, Devil Made Me Do It, I think is the song. I mean, backyard wrestling, but
Sure.
I did come out to that. I also came out to what did they play in the training camp now? It was probably something lame, like Drowning Pool or something like that.
Lame about Drowning Pool, dog.
Just
At least not the Sinner era.
no, it's good stuff, but it's just a
Once
little
Dave died. A little
common. You know what I
douchey,
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm coming out the bodies.
Yeah. No, I think I remember like any of like the bigger dudes. It was just like, all right, we'll put this on for you, sort of deal. Didn't exactly
Hey,
question it.
Dan's gay.
He's
Gonna
very
shoot
happy.
somebody at Monster Mania now.
Yeah. Christian Hanahora, go.
If I was
Oh,
I
bastard.
did the wrong thing.
If I was gonna use just like a wrestling theme, it'd be Brett's. If I was gonna use like a non-wrestling theme, I think I could make The Darkest Side of the Night work. Like in a big arena setting, the song would sound really cool.
it's a bigger decision than you realize because a good song doesn't necessarily make great entrance music.
Right.
So you kind of have to factor certain things in with that. But I don't know. There's not a lot of great original music anymore.
No.
Like usually once a year, you'll get a couple new entrance themes that are just awesome.
I haven't heard an awesome entrance music in probably 15 years.
Oh, what about Glorious?
I hate that fucking song. I never got the hype behind it.
I-
I can't stand it.
I'll tell you the last theme song I ever heard to where, like, I remember the first time I heard it, I was like, this is the best ever. And it's been a long time, but it was when Kane got that band Finger 11 to do a rendition.
Smoke Chemical is a fucking fantastic song.
Dude.
It's part of the Punisher soundtrack,
And
too.
that's, that song and his original are the version that's on the Music Volume 5. It's got Pie in the game and all that on it. That version of Kane's entrance or Smoke Chemical are up there, but I think I'm going with Diesel. If we're doing a wrestling specific one.
Yeah.
And then outside of that, there's a song by Blitzkid called Demon Machine.
Yeah.
I'd go with that one. That one's a fucking banger. Or Bloodletting. It's a Concrete Blonde cover that they do. The whole Five Sellers Below album is fucking top notch. One of
Do you
my
have a favorite
albums.
opening song to like Raw, SmackDown?
All Across the Nation, probably.
Union Underground, I was going to
Fuck yeah,
say
dude.
that might be my favorite.
That fucking the bass drop at the beginning of that, it's
good.
It's very cool.
I think I'd go with Thorn in Your Eye as my favorite.
I mean,
I can't.
That's like 1A. It's 1 and 1A. You know.
Yeah.
No,
I remember the
SmackDown,
Beautiful People.
SmackDown. It's the one that goes, "Son of a bitch," and I won't be tonight.
Oh,
That's
that's
all
kinda
I
cool,
got left. I love that song.
And I will rise.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
I think that was the last one
Dude,
that
SmackDown's like fucking first 5 themes are amazing.
what was that?
Like, that
I
one's
know.
cool.
Me and my brother used to listen to it all the time when SmackDown would come on, and we would try to figure out what he was saying. And I remember we were coming up with phrases, and it was like "let it roll, get it round." Like we were trying to figure out what he like. I was like, I don't think he's saying anything.
No, the title of the song is "Everybody on the Ground," so I'm sure that's in there somewhere. But then "Beautiful People's" fantastic. The one after that, it's "My Life, My Time, My Rights, My Rhyme."
Oh,
That little rap one, that one was fucking cool.
There's got to be a playlist on YouTube that has them all in order. But,
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know about you guys, but
Take
when
care,
I
Dave.
think of ruthless aggression era, SmackDown is the first thing that like that era of SmackDown is what comes to my mind before anything from Raw. Like I always think SmackDown when I think like ruthless aggression, like 2004, 2003 SmackDown. Dude,
Rise
that
and
was
Fall of Mark Jindrak.
he had a good career in Mexico.
Oh, he
but,
definitely did.
Yeah, he was one guilt by association.
Dude, when I was a kid, I thought he was going to be a star.
I did too. I mean,
Selection of Perfection shit, man. I was into it.
yeah, I mean, it was kind of a Luger knockoff,
Yeah,
but
for sure.
he was really good. And even his promos weren't terrible. I mean, he had charisma, I'll put it that way. Maybe not the best talker,
He had
but
physical charisma, yeah.
yeah, and
He had a
I think he would have
boring
done
moveset.
well.
Like a guy like that, I don't want to see him do a fucking crossbody off the top. It's
I
lame.
think they would have slowly. Well, WWE's never been big on big dudes doing high spots like that, but I think that he would have altered his style if he guilt by association though. Orton they saw as the bigger star and was like, oh, we're gonna send a message, unfortunately, but he was on a podcast recently. He still looks
Really?
the same. I
Yeah.
think he's talking about getting back into the ring. It's probably only like 42, something like that. Because he was pretty young.
I still remember when they shot Big Show with a tranquilizer and shaved his head.
Yeah.
Like I still remember. I have the memory of watching that the first time.
He's my favorite GTV. Where who was? Oh, Val Venus, I think it was.
Yeah.
Like Big Show's
And they
taking
call you
a
the
piss.
Big Show.
Yeah, he just like turns and looks. He's laughing, and Big Show just palms him right through the stall door.
I remember Big Show flipped a Jeep or something one time too.
Yeah, it was a mini feud with Luther Reigns, I believe.
What was funny was like, dude, that thing was giving him hell. Like, it would have been something if he wouldn't have not been able to get it, But like, you could tell he was like, no, I gotta get it. I have to flip this thing, and he did.
And then he went on to get his ass beat by Aki Bono.
That was the fat shame era.
Dude,
where
he just fucking blew him away. That fat fuck is so fast. Sumo wrestlers are no fucking joke, dude.
Isn't it crazy how, Big Show just, you look at his body and like, I would say WCW, but even when he first came to WWF, like the first year or so, dude, he was built like a fucking, like he was ripped. Like he had like, and then it's just crazy when you look at him by like 2003, his body's it's gone. To where I think they even, by 2000,
end of 99, they put him in a shirt.
And didn't they say kick him off the fucking show because of his weight?
They put him back to developmental. That's Vince was like fat shaming him for a while.
He was one of the first classes of not training classes, but he was in the ring rolling around with that first OVW that 2000 class.
Yeah. And I mean now he's in good shape too, which is just like, dude, that's crazy,
Yeah, I still remember his feud with Boss Man. I mean, the payoff was never great. That was kind of the story of that era of Boss Man. But when he got his mom on camera on the Titantron, you just told the whole world he's a bastard, and I was just like, damn. Then he pulls the casket and starts driving around with it. That shit was gold.
I think most of Big Show's career has sucked. He's had a couple bright moments, but it's a lot of just dog shit.
He would get stuck with a lot, but I think after a while, it's kind of like
I liked his ECW title reign. Anything he did with Heyman was good. Man, I have a hard time. The tag team with Kane was good, I guess, in 05, 4, no, 06.
What about Jericho?
Jericho was pretty good, but that was, Jericho would have got that over with anyone. That fucking character he had. The Floyd Mayweather match was kind of cool. That whole buildup was nice because that was him coming back. He was re-energized. But they flipped him so often, it just fucked him over, man.
I miss that era of Jericho where he was like wearing the suits and stuff. I've been going back and revisiting that. Do you understand what I'm saying to you right now? Like that shit was funny. Oh, dude.
He lost his man titties. I'll give him credit recently in AEW. He was kind of looking like shit there for a while.
The big thing on the SC Jerk on Reddit is he's getting back in shape to go back to WWE.
It kind of makes sense for him to go back.
And the same thing with Moxley, too. He's looking a little better post rehab and all that shit. Maybe
I still think he's mad enough that he may not yet.
I hope he doesn't because I really don't like the fucking sheen is off him. I don't give a fuck about him.
I mean, Jericho is not going to get to the level he was at in AEW. There's too many guys. He's not going to be the guy anymore.
He's not.
It would be great to see him. It would be great to see Jericho work with AJ or Edge, though. I mean,
I've seen it. We've seen both.
Yeah,
I'm not into it. I mean, AJ's a little better now than he was when it happened, but Jericho's a lot worse now. So
it feels like some Saudi paydays.
Yeah.
Maybe one more WrestleMania. I mean, you're right, though. He has just pretty much done it all. They'd probably do something new with Kevin Owens, honestly, which I'd be okay with.
Though they were funny.
That should have been for the title. I don't care.
Oh, I agree. That was the
Lesnar,
hottest feud.
Lesnar, it was the only fucking thing going really with any story.
That's what they need to do. Just like, all right, you may know these are the matches, but if this is the hottest thing you got going,
that
that's your
goes
main
on
event.
last.
Yeah.
Make that for the belt.
Yeah.
Like Lesnar and fucking Goldberg didn't need the belt for that.
I don't ever want to see Goldberg again. I'm so over Goldberg.
Can I tell you? I've never wanted to see Goldberg. Ever.
Dude, as a kid, he was the real deal to me. But like I don't care about him, dude. Like I'm done. One trick pony. He's boring.
He's lost too many times. The shine is off of him. Once he lost, I mean, once he took that jackknife and Nash beat him, I don't think he was ever the same.
No.
In any run. You know, I mean, he had the benefit, I guess it had been like a decade or whatever it was, where he came back and, all right, maybe that first match is a little exciting. Then I'm over it. I mean, I know Goldberg.
Because he's never been good in the ring. It's always been the lead up.
Yeah, he has.
All right, he's gonna. Wow, look at it. He walks through the fucking pyro and he breathes smoke. That's so cool.
I'll never forget.
Oh, the bell rang.
When they had him just squash Brock, and I'm sitting here thinking, like,
stupid.
After Taker, my God, the guy that beats him, they never capitalize on somebody beating him. Yes, he's been beat, but they never have gotten that right. After the Taker thing, like, my fucking God, you get a guy that beats him, then you've got a made man.
Yeah.
And then when Goldberg beat the Fiend, that might be the dumbest over the last at least decade. Naked girls in the chat. They misspelled gay.
Gay. You're gay.
It's an Italian troll.
Gypsy got him. We good.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I remember just sitting there and thinking, like, what the hell are you doing? I mean, I understand he's Goldberg. Dolph Ziggler, fine. Where he's at right now, that's fine. He can take a loss from Goldberg. That's no big deal. Pay fucking Ryback. I'd be fine with him jobbing to Goldberg in 5 minutes. But don't have him beat the current big draw you've got.
Yeah, it's dumb. Goldberg sucks. I don't care. I was anti WCW as a kid. When he finally did come in, he was shit. Like he impeded me watching Triple H just fucking mow the place down. I fucking loved every second of that. I don't know. Everyone bitches about it. I had so much fun. I hated him. And then, Evolution formed, and then I fucking just loved Evolution. Loved it. It was fantastic.
No, that was a great run.
And that Armageddon 03, where they fucking all win the belts at the end.
Yeah.
That's a solid show, actually. That triple threat, Kane, Goldberg, and Triple H for the title, Orton and RVD for the IC title.
We have, speaking of Evolution, we have somebody in the chat that's going to see Flair's last match with maybe fucking Hulk Hogan now.
Sounds gay to me.
He should fight Jay Lethal since they've been doing stuff together.
I just don't think he should be doing a singles match. Do the 6-man tag option. I mean, I don't know if a 70-something Hogan can still. All he has to do is Hulk up, hit the boot, and drop the leg. That's all he has to do. But I don't think he can even do that.
I think he's gonna be sunset flipping, and he's gonna be jumping off the top rope, dude. He's gonna kill himself.
They're gonna have Flair. I would bet you money they're gonna have Flair do a Canadian Destroyer or just something really dumb.
Will there be a stretcher on standby?
That's more on the guy taking the move, to be honest. But yeah.
This is kind of off topic, but going back to Kevin Nash's timeline, one of the things that made me laugh so fucking much was when he was talking about working with Bob Backlund, and he was just like, and Sean's like, well, how was Backlund? And he goes, yeah, he was okay, but when you're in the middle of a comeback, you just call a pile driver. That shit made me laugh so hard.
It used to be like he'd legit ask you to name all the presidents before he'd give you an autograph.
That's funny. Billy says, "Oh, Goldberg wants to be a big automotive YouTuber now."
Good. No, that's.
Yeah.
I
Keep
wish
him
him
the
success.
fuck out of the ring. Have fun, dickhead.
I don't think he's done yet, though. What you make
Listen,
on those...
your little fat kid got to see you wrestle. Leave. All right.
I love when the kid climbs over the thing and trips.
Yeah.
He's taking more bumps than me. That was probably my favorite Goldberg moment. I can't wait till the Saudis like give us Lex Luger.
Pulls out in his little wheelchair.
Guys, this is depressing as hell.
They put him in the ring like he's Freddie Blassie.
He wins the 24/7 title. Just
yeah.
Do they even have that anymore?
Oh,
And then they bring Jamal and Rosie back from the dead, and they beat the shit out of him. That sucks that they're both dead.
Yeah. Oh, I'll never forget the hot lesbian action angle where they came out and just fucking decimated the girl.
Oh, yeah. That tag team was fucking sweet. We've been going fucking 2 hours there. So I think
talking wrestling.
We're gonna wrap this one up. Dan, I appreciate it. What do you got to say for you?
Go to Garrett, Born to Be Rad's video, and vote for us for Horror YouTuber of the Month. We're ahead, but it's down to the wire, so please do that. Vote Flesh Wound Features. Very much appreciate that.
Do it.
Do
Christian had a
horror. Planet CHH, and tonight I've got to read up on this piece of material. Maybe, dude. I saw these when they came out. Like I say that I saw them like right when they were at Blockbuster in 2006. I rented them. Maybe Rave to the Grave will be more fun than Necropolis. I don't remember.
I remember Necropolis being better, but it's been a very long time.
We're gonna see, but that'll come out Friday or Saturday, that video. But I got to do some research on the film too. So
research. Gypsy asks, how do you feel about WWE always taking Saudi blood money? Hey, money's money. Take it. Who gives a shit?
Shit, at a certain point, you can't be Hillary Clinton, but a little bit of dirty money's fine.
But Off the Grill podcast, I think this coming week, it's on Tuesday. I don't remember. So just look for that on the channel. Steak Sauce OTG, Twitter, all that. That'll do it. Thank you all for being here. Thanks, Jonathan Bombastic, for popping in.
Yes.
All you guys in the chat. Until next time, Iris loves you.